England played 3 games here. They will be so tough to beat. They play their best game. They can beat anyone. 2 other Pakistan batters have to stand up in what are now some very crucial games ahead.
Yeah, they have to put their hand up and look to perform, because you cannot really depend on just one player.
T20 World Cup, Safzada Farhan, 220 runs, top of the ladder. Sam Ayub is struggling a bit, but again, the advice to Sam Ayub is, at times, if you're out of touch, try to stay on the crease. I'm not saying for 15 overs, at least for 2. He's off the mark. He's the main player. T20I. England.
By Sri Lanka, where England now is very good.
Crucial if you're taking the.
What's the movement? He doesn't.
The same position after first ball shot. It will go and pace. It was pace.
Down the pitch, and that will be the first boundary. 1 up and over. 3rd tries to get round. He won't. Back-to-back boundaries for Pakistan.
And pitch. And I think that's a very good.
When Pakistan decided to nicely.
Yeah, the ground's
Along the ground.
So there is always risk.
They're out of touch. Special bounce there. Extra bounce.
Just a fumble out there. They think.
And he should have learned from that offside if he had to just go off.
In early, just in the number 3, since he's Bethel the man with it. He gets so close, difficult to sway.
And look at the pace that. Kilometers an hour.
That's a bit of a hack, and Archer will not be amused because he's got wonderful rhythm. Fast bowlers do funny things to batters. This time he's got more of it. There's a fielder out there. Can he get there? No. Great effort in the deep. Excellent fielder. Put in a massive dive. Leading run. The slog sweep and pick it up over mid-wicket. That's the area they'll look at in the power play. Oh no. Salman Ali Agha, he reminds me, he's from Salt.
He stuck his hand up.
Not off the middle of the bat, long off! Yes! Excellent diving forward. Overton, a big man at the...
For 5, it's 27 for...
It's going wide in...
Especially with the new ball.
It's Adil Rashid over the years. Barber for such a 29 for 2. Yeah.
Informed batter, Farhan. Modern greats, as we call it, 2 days ago.
Mohammad Nawaz needs 8 and Harry Brook needs 1 cap.
The second run. And amazing fast bowler, Jofra Akin, 147. Pakistani batting there. No.
Away from him, a touch.
Oh, he was waiting, and the ball stays along the
Prop boundaries to Barber Azam. Nicely used the pace of up.
Pressing the
Babar Azam. Both teams this year's tournament. So Farhan.
Adil Rashid gets him a 4.
Some unbelievable run in that one, just running off a shot and delivery really from
big chase, and that's Bethel there stopping a 4
to go when he went to this was excellent from Bethel.
Showing keeper's glove
As expected, 1 over and 2.
that he's got serious talent, where he's disappointed a lot of Manali Agha, probably looking
Is now.
hitting the
Yeah, he was just
to Babar Azam. He's looking
down, staying with Baba.
And I remember him at the top of the order. Think of his opening partner, looks Rizwan at the top of his platform.
averages in the
On the other side, Josh Stone in this tournament as you can. If after an opener these days, it's got to be one away.
Well, that is a blistering straight drive for 4. This really is well played. Had to beat the 2 fielders at long on and long off. Sabs, Adil Rashid, maybe trying to go for that one a little. It's a short ball.
Take for granted how consistent. Normally bowl on the lower pace is a vitally important bowl. But that communication, see him speaking to Harry Brook, and
So far so good. Adil Rashid.
batter so far been able to.
Pakistan in need of them. Let's see. Restricted in it.
To establish but accuracy, but gets in the period here for England.
That's well controlled and well feet.
Yeah, well, their catches.
$11, 66 for 2. Allows the ball to grip and have a lot of timing. Barbara Bidifi really looked
4 years ago.
not confident enough.
I'm here.
In single and
2 and
The 7 and over, it's not lost 2 wickets, and then what we've seen so far.
plenty. You feel you're a pitch, but they have so many. But they've got a post. Get the impression.
Yeah, they've spread it to just go now, and they all can bat. So
Who you not picking after Overton. There's a partnership for 3. And does he save a couple? So 73. Pitcher certainly had a bit of.
I think Baba, he just knocked off the off stump. So, but not the case.
3 wickets have gone down. Got to play to the wrong length. So it is Rashid. Here's Will Jacks. Cup so far. Cross seam delivery to hitting the seam. To bounce more, it didn't. Well, that's a bit of a gift. He does. And in the field, my good fielders England have got. Wasn't amused with. Don't take your eye off the ball. Don't look. Not amused. It was the one before. For a single, he did say
Is off. That boundary. Boundaries
a bit of good fielding. Into the hand correctly of Harry Brook.
on the onside. He likes slower.
He's ticked head. He's angry, didn't he? That's why Harry had 2 absolutely. Again fumbles, didn't? Well, that Jofra just out the corner hit because England didn't build boundaries. Now Archer.
Ball very slowly. There's a little bit of spin.
Tucker gets that away, but this has been haven't got out of overs very well. Irregularity.
Take it in. What is he going to do? Same shot. He loves to sweep, and he got it in the gap. That's boundary. Pakistan was searching for a boundary.
Speaking of Butler as example, is it fielding? Smashed down the ground. Wonderful strike for 6. First of the innings. That can't get Adil Rashid away. We'll try and target. Smashed. That sounded magnificent. Huge 6. Spot on Nasser Hussain. You could see it coming a mile off. The other 37% over cap. He's up his 50 in good time for 3. Thoughts, because we're going to stop for a drink. And it's just started to bowl. And it's come from magic moment. It's because of that break. Now he's in. I think we overplayed it. The other was plenty. We're probably so they're a bit short. The most surprised he doesn't play all the time. Well, for this ball in the tournament. And even if it doesn't go their way, it's not quite so straightforward. It's just that 1 point for them. They will want to get it done today with a big sigh. Deep mid-off.
44 singles, and I'm happy to give away around 160.
And Curran directly, probably up play to see if he.
Jamie Overton, a little bit of grip, minimum. Goes high, should be long enough, yes, just. The boundary is in quite a distance from where it...
That was his 7th boundary, 7th.
Threaded that wide.
That was his 7th boundary, 7 new mid-off was up in the circle gap.
Must be close, has to be. Full, straight, batter right across his stumps, has to be out.
Brilliant, brilliant from Jamie Overton. We'll have a look, send it upstairs from Farhan, but this looked very, very straight. Field was set to go into the wicket. It's almost a bluff from Overton.
We have a player review for LBW on
Khan news, which is always. He starts with a boundary, squirts it away. Really, I think he's looking to go a bit straighter, but it goes behind where that ball was hit. Ball, England haven't always. Women's World Cup, and those are the two groups. National games get great following. Belted down the ground. England had left Rashid 1 till quite late. Bowled 3 off the reel.
Called it early. Because a man goes for 25.
Is to follow. 1 a dot ball.
Better, Usman, beautiful delivery.
70 finishes is over.
He's a good player, at least 10 and over. So finished. He's in now for his TD. Got 1 wicket.
This. Oh, it burst through the hands of Harry Brook at extra cover. And he was hit so firmly, it's still gone for 4. Brook got...
They were struggling. That's why he's so good.
Well, have a bit of... It's easy. Left.
He saw Usman give himself.
It was coming. Has he got enough? No. Jamie Overton. He's got his tall fielders out in the deep straight. Banton at mid-off. Overton at mid-on. Osman. Then there's 2 balls.
6 runs on the over. Oh. In a way, you have full delivery. Beautifully bowled. And yes, bang in front of stumps. He's got his 2nd wicket in this over.
He's going to review it again, but it looks full and straight. And this is an outstanding over from Liam Dawson.
We have a player review for LBW.
Shaheen Shah 2 overs and 1 ball. Class attack, of course, but happy to nudge it for Liam Dawson, who
Clock kick off local time.
when it's about an hour and a half,
In his Ferrari.
as he has done.
Yeah, we was dead from Liam Dawson. And bowling the 8th incredible performance from.
One was a slower ball.
Was nippy. 9. Hence.
Not enough. No. Good catch. Sam Curran out at deep backward square. Not the tallest, actually. And he does really well.
Such a. The strike 2 is batting talent.
8 on the 1. The aim here is to get Shah.
Length. They're not giving anything away. 46. There, no doubt.
Slower ball again. And he does well here, Shadab Khan, to get that away behind square. Archer is done. Decent. Archer bowls too many.
Harry Brook missed us.
Disappointed there. He's with time to set him say.
This is good running. This is good.
That the top order fires.
Is the way it's subtle with goal. And he's
Hot pursuit.
Yorker, that's
He mixes this up with pinning ball, that leg cutter around.
Clipped away sweetly. There's one of them. That goes for 4.
Runs on the over so far. Last.
Then they'll come back for the second pick up and throw. So stand finish 160.
Piece of work. Bowled well, and the batters
Throughout the innings, you wouldn't say England gifted them.
Archer too, so England would feel 165 from outstanding getter in this year's word and some consistency at the top of the. That's where he is. Wickets in the power play, so he came on. Rolls about what is needed. If delayed his. Waited for this. Need to kick on.
of runs in this year's tournament of cricket, but has struggled to find is the opportunity. The tournament's previous outing on the partnership. Still.
So Vagar, what a couple of matches he's playing.
T20 cricket is a fast-moving game. Ball poorly, or if you just try to net Pakistan. Those first six, Shaheen Shafri, can pick length, the odd bouncer, advantage of Josh. England, Shaheen Shafri. That is why he's been given the opportunity to decide, because he has done well. Like now, we're going to go back with our senior in the first over. Many.
Works perfectly for Shaheen. Salt from the sea.
Well, he was bad. Yeah, playing in beautifully taken. Shah's tradition of what a wicket. No score on the board.
Instinctive, natural. Shaheen Shafri, there were questions also being action straight
Back with a bang. Big for the ball to swing back. Angle going across and to stand and defending. Too deep. That's all the way to just having options of challenges.
Ball away from his reach. Can be a good move. He's under a little bit of 11.
Formats of the game. You see him doing this in board.
Amongst the top teams once again in this pressure.
Most of the batters, they'll.
Shaheen Afridi looks. What are they thinking? Well, they've run out. Works into the gap for 4. First boundary for England. On the pads, wrong delivery, wrong ball.
I think what.
So the movement that is on offer. A completely different challenge.
And that's going to be an issue. Moves innings. Super 8 Pakistan. Ball is wobbling around.
Five, but he's got there's all these around with your mind.
That's gone up in the air. That'll sail over the head of the fielder for a 6. Got the length. Tries.
His early day performance, 2-time champion.
Makes room. He possesses timing.
Beautifully. Good control.
Diligent work. Surface in good shape. He'll pick up 2. The fielders have the ball.
Has struggled in this year's E1.
Play and a miss. And they've gone for the appeal. The finger has gone up. Shaheen Afridi strikes again. Hapless Butler. He's been removed.
Don't try too much. And a 22-year-old. This question, the fielders also.
And so it has good thinking. It's under the kosh. Yeah, that's well fielded in the air. You've got to get your body behind the ball. Platform. And into be a very good contest. Making fist of things. Variations. Saim Ayub. England back deep and back well, chasing with 2 wickets. Oh, that's 4. That's beautifully played. Picked up the length, slowly went back, used the box. and absolutely nailed it.
You have mid-on in beautiful delivery. I think he got little.
And it's dropped and misses a sitter. Wanting to get underneath that.
It can be more easier backward. He's got big hands. His ball
Down the pitch and beautifully puts it away for 4. Power down the ground to the fence. 29 for 2.
Well, imposing shot from the England cap.
Pakistan, but he makes his ground. Good off. Makes room, puts it away into the gap for 4. That's excellent shot. Majestic was broke through the offside. Finding the mid-off fielder. Hits it crisply into the gap. And it's taken this time. Sabzada Farhan with a beauty. Shaheen Afridi has struck gold again. 3 wickets to him, and Pakistan feel it. The stumps. If it's
3 after 5. Nawaz now. Brook back on strike. And they will come back for 2.
Really changed that fielder. Saab's right. Still creeping up.
Trying to get it up and over the men on the leg side. Short, fine leg up, and does it beautifully. Captain. There you go on the offside. So 1 leg side, 1 offside. He wants his players to be brave. He is being in the power play. Got in Nawaz. Off the back foot, powers down the ground. It's a special of Harry Brook. He's hit that for 6. He's made the most of the final ball of the power play. Fit momentum, or at least step in verbally. He's got through with the power play, 53.
Maybe. Which at times it is.
Now to start.
actually. Pakistan lost the 11th over.
Good start. France, have a look at his feet. 5 in fact.
Decided that wasn't the way to go around, but it's a big shot.
Pakistan got 4. This is good running. This is.
Yeah, ground is big enough that if you down the ground, luck for England. This is a good start from LBW. With 58 for 3.
Because the mystery man in.
Oh, he's got him first ball. Banton may have faced him before, but he had to start against him here today in Palakelli. And the big man changed the angles for the ball.
So now the left. That shows the quality of his.
For exactly the reasons you two, just to try and take down the spin.
Like this from him. Team quick. Obviously the pressure. Yeah, there was a googly. One
carry.
bounce.
Oh, won't carry. Won't be stopped. Gifted a boundary. It was an excellent over up to that point.
Usman Tariq. After the ball, they're gonna settle for 1 in this. But obviously they don't have special.
Brook for 6. Freedy cannot cut that off.
Poor delivery. Problem whatsoever from.
He is now. Push on this occasion for 4. Come back for 2. Send Sammy 2 for 4. 10 go.
England, and you get the sense that that's between Brook and Uzmaining.
3 overs. This is beautifully played.
Very firmly hit. Brook has looked
Not trying to bowl leg side edge, like sweeping and then easy boundary. You're still leaking the boundary.
down the pitch, just players. Down he comes again. That is a monstrous hit from Harry Brook. Shorter, pulled away, wide of mid-on. We're going to have to check this. But it's the dividend that he gets from coming down the pitch and hitting Shadab's 66 from 54. So
actually nudge it around for pickings for
right now.
The more he has, Sam Curran's role in this. It's the in-form play. Brook on strike for the majority, and the look as if you're.
God in the air. Usman Tariq. Given Pakistan now 3 for 5.
For England, he's already won for an all-round performance for England. Jacks off. Take
Stopping the run flow.
the offside. They're going to keep
Someone else coming in and till the 18th over. Try to pick up Brooks' wicket.
This England team bats down the order.
He is a superb times in this tournament.
Striker of a cricket ball in his breeze. This England team bats down the order.
And because that's the innings, the last 5 overs.
Things have gone really expecting some but this
Next, 110 for 5. Move. Try and break this putt. Very
Yes, smart, Curran. Over. So keeping that scoreboard
keeper and but
through that pace, but just slid on.
he dragged it down. Coming up tomorrow, a big game.
into play. Over. England just
You mentioned Michael.
create Tariq's away from their victory target. The promotion of Harry Brook today to give himself
Bowled a very, very nice over. England
moment, and Mohammad Amir
Hills speed at 53 for
out at drinks in the middle. Harry Brook.
time. They needed bat number 3 from 5.
Really good. Ties ground here at Palak. Pakistan have made mention.
Twos also. If this game is over, it's in twos.
Because the outfield is a bit 41 more.
Take it. Run very well, these two.
Pakistan. England have ran beautifully.
In the men's T20s, there's 38. Brook moves into the 8 for 5.
And a crucial one for Pai. Got the end boundary of the over. Good to go. It's the boundary, there's a fielder there.
Roll that Liam.
He's having a time of his 24 now. Off egg.
Glorious hitting. Really.
Shots. He gave himself Pakistani coach. Is
And after the England captain.
And game awareness. The brutal 100 of
for the semi-final. And look at
Very last delivery of
the bowlers are bowling crossing because the bullseye is not his 4th wicket, but this special player of 5th
deliveries.
He could have put
him for 2.
He's to the Toblerone. Oh, they ran almost
fielder, not on a captain, to save 2. If there's about
a massive partnership between GI's round player.
absolutely, it's treat to watch. We look at him.
So where did Pakistan go wrong? Carry on. Being used for 1 extra 20 of nothing.
It wasn't enough on this ground, and that's had really wickets after winning for the semi-finals.
Out to dismiss Brook. Feeling the ball on the bat, didn't find an answer.
And Salman is good at Gifton.
Just for Pakistan still in.
Nawaz picks up. Done a fair bit of damage. 20. So England lose their 7th.
Liam Dawson can bat too.
Got to get England over the line here. Dawson won't want to leave. Proper, genuine all-rounder. He just needs.
Jacks gave him set.
Actually, Usman Khan. Like this one to the last over.
Pakistan still
7 down England. And better form. Lost the 8th wicket now without scoring once.
well needed.
The delivery.
No, not sure he could do that, man. Would have gone Shadab Khan.
Absolutely.
Not pick him.
Are you guys see fixed it then?
Why it does. Boys are through to yet 2 wickets with 5.
Yeah, they were the sensation.